a little sus, bro.
Selling lemonade to kids? Grown-ass man?
With that sussy shit.
Nah, that's good, dude. It's not sus, no true.
I don't know. I don't trust you.
Selling lemonade to kids?
I haven't done that. I haven't seen kids walk by.
All right, thank God. I don't want my kids coming around here.
The Woody Show.
And we're into another new hour. Woody, Greg, Menace.
Yeah.
Gina Grad is back.
Hi.
Phones are open, 877-44-WOODY. Text us over to 22987. Yeah, so Gina, we'll start with you. Cheers and Jeers.
Well, I'll start with my Jeers. This is an age thing because it was not like this 10 years ago, 20 years ago. I have started going to more funerals than weddings.
Well,
and it has not always been like this.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like in your 20s and your 30s, you feel like you got a wedding to go to like every other weekend. And you hear somebody dies and you're like, oh, weird. And now it's like funeral announcement after obituary. And then it's like, I haven't been to anybody's wedding.
Well, yeah,
and I
because
couldn't tell you how long.
You're, like, let's just say 50, right?
48.
All right, but I'm saying like
Nowhere near 50.
No, but you know what I mean, right? So
You're 52.
you're 50.
That's what Wikipedia says.
Now it's family members, it's aunts, and you're in this case uncle.
Yeah.
You know, grandparents might have died a while ago,
Right.
but like now you start
Fewer
getting into the
kids.
aunts and the uncles, and it becomes parents and things like that. When I think starts getting really weird from talking to people is when it starts being your peer group.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, like when
Absolutely.
it's people your own age, and now you're the one in God's waiting room.
Yeah.
You know, which is why, you know, when I talk to people about the idea of retirement at some point, or because those are the conversations you start having.
Yeah.
Empty nest, kids going off to college. Oh, next step from that would be retirement. But then what? That's the end.
Yeah, that's the slide into.
So when people go, man, don't wish time away, you know, like when you have little kids and they're so annoying and they're into everything, and I go, man, I would just love it to be where, you know, they're independent.
Take care of themselves.
You're going to miss that time, and it goes so fast, and then blink of an eye, it's all over. You're going to get to that point where eventually it is just kind of over. Like the next thing, like you retire, but then the next thing is that's the end.
The next milestone is death.
Right.
Yeah.
Weird.
Exactly. It's
so sad.
That's a mind F, and that's where, you know, I'm sure people get into, you know, just getting depressed. And,
Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about just recently. I'm like, phone calls become not good phone calls.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Like, I didn't think
As
this
you
was a
get older.
texting message.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are the rules of the Jew funeral stuff? So like within 24, 48 hours,
I think
box.
Yeah, I think it just depends on how religious you are, but I think in general it's within 72 hours.
Okay.
So I got the call, was it Tuesday? So I flew out Wednesday.
Right.
Funeral was Thursday. So it's fast. Then you sit Shiva, which is like a wake. And then you sit at the person's house and you have these little ribbons
A lot of
on.
hard-boiled
you tear
eggs and
'em.
lentils.
Exactly. A lot
You
of
cover the mirrors and stuff?
I mean, they didn't, but you know, this was at our friend's house. But and yeah, you cover the mirrors, you sit and you know, whatever.
Don't you do that for a week? Like if you're the
Again,
family
it
member?
depends how religious you are. I came home. I'm here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I did
Right.
it. But yeah, it's just, you know, and for Jews, everything's a reason to eat. So, you know, you bring a bunch of food over.
I mean, I think it's most people.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
It's all
It's always a
good.
celebration.
But the
It's
thing-
always cake. Is there a cake? Like
I
a
don't-
funeral cake?
There was no funeral cake, and we didn't have funeral potatoes.
Oh,
That's not a
no.
Jewish thing. It's the you know, the cheesy potatoes with like the cornflakes on top.
Why do they call those sandwiches funeral sandwiches?
I think because they serve them at receptions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like
And
funeral
that's
potatoes.
how they got popular.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
'Cause,
So
I mean,
damn
I've been
good.
to a lot of funerals. I
Yeah.
don't ever remember those being served there. But
Oh,
they're
really?
called funeral sandwiches.
That I
Right,
haven't
right.
heard of.
And those are good. That has like the butter,
So much butter.
and the onion and stuff kind of brushed over the top of them. You know what I'm talking
yeah.
about, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Like on
man.
a roll.
You have to make them the night before, and it's like
Oh.
Is it ham?
Actually, Jews wouldn't be down
I
with
was
this either
gonna
because
say, it doesn't
it's got
sound-
ham,
Ham, yeah.
Okay.
and it's got Swiss, so there's meat
That
and
sounds
dairy.
great,
I know,
yeah.
but meat and dairy
Yeah,
not kosher.
we don't do that. Plus the ham.
Then you put it on the rolls,
Like a Hawaiian roll?
Yeah, kind of
Basically.
like those little like
Soft roll.
Yeah.
little soft rolls, the dinner roll kind of thing,
Yeah.
and then you brush over the top with like a butter.
Just
It's
dumb
like-
amount of butter.
Yeah, it's like a
so
butter
good.
and a garlic and a something else on the top, and then you cover it with foil. You put it in the refrigerator overnight, and then the next day, then you put those in the oven.
I see.
Yeah.
And then it's like one sheet of bread at the bottom.
Yes,
I see.
and it's almost like caramelized.
Oh, that
there's
sounds
something
good.
that's so good. Yeah, there's like some like grainy like mustard on the inside.
Like poppy seeds and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
so good.
This
Fantastic.
was just a lot of like chicken.
Mm.
It wasn't but the other thing that I don't think non-Jewish funerals do, at least as a tradition, is you line up after at the graveside and you you shovel dirt onto the
Yes.
casket.
That's a Catholic thing too.
It is? And that's the thing I love about religion is like that's like a psychological way of like understanding that it's over. You know, I think there's like there's some good traditions, but I'm just sick of these funerals, man.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. That's the phase of life.
I know.
I don't even remember the last time I went to a wedding. It might have been boards, I think.
Mine might have been mine.
Wow.
It's also like when you start getting to the age where your friends' kids are getting married.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
or
next.
graduating college.
Or like your friends' kids are having kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Gross.
now like your buddy is a grandfather. Like
Ugh.
it's so weird. I'm saying
So
It is.
it's a mind F.
It
It's
is.
It's
Yeah.
a mind F.
But I have to say, my cheers is being neighborly. I love living in a neighborhood where, like, that's expected now. I was walking little Pip last night, and this SUV pulled up, and it had a woman and, like, maybe a 10-year-old girl inside. And they seemed upset. And she said, I'm lost. My phone died. We don't know where we're going. Is there any way I can borrow your phone?
Scam.
That's what I thought. I didn't like it. I'm like, who doesn't have their phone charged? So what I did was, I was like, huh. So I said, what is the number you want to call? And I put it on speaker and held it. Because I was like, I don't know, maybe she's going to run with my phone.
Yeah.
But then the girl started crying. She's like the 10-year-old. And I was like, okay, fine. So I handed the mom my phone. And while the girl cried, I said, do you want to come out and pet my dog? And cheered her up and whatever. So she finally got a hold of the husband. They wrote down the directions. And I was like, yeah, good luck finding it, old timer. How are you going to find it just because you...
Go on MapQuest.
Yeah, I don't know how you find it now, but that seemed to make them feel better. And the little girl got back in the car and she wasn't crying anymore. I think they were going to a party or something because I heard her talking and, leaving a message. And the mom said, well, just tell Mike that we're sorry. We've been driving. So I'm glad I did it.
Men as Cheers and Jeers.
Well, cheers to airplanes, man. Like airplanes.
Woody
rule,
agrees.
and you need to take advantage of them because in a 48-hour period, I got to like hang out with so many friends and family and listeners for different events, and it was just across the country. And I recently just met a listener who has not flown since they were 16 years old. They're in their mid-30s. And I'm like, you're missing out on so much, Greg.
No,
by
missing out
just
on nothing.
not taking advantage. Dude, it's so impressive. And I know like people like complain and like, oh, there's delays and things like that. And it's like here and get. Dude, back in the day, you had to go horse and carriage to get anywhere to go see people. There would be months and periods of time that you would not see people.
Forever on a train.
Yeah. And it's just like now you can just go see that person. Like Greg, you say, oh, I haven't seen like my mom and dad for a
Yeah.
while. Dude, you can be at your mom's and dad's house
an
probably
hour.
like
Wait,
an
so
hour.
planes are
you know?
fast? Really?
They're super fast.
Write
and
this down, Greg.
and they're convenient and you need to take advantage of them. And sometimes, yes, it doesn't work out, but like sometimes it doesn't work out and we don't have to see Seabass for the day. And you like that, Greg.
That is
you
true.
know,
That's a good
his
perk.
flight gets canceled or whatever.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then so that makes you happy, right? So
Sure.
embrace airplanes, dude. So
Well, he's got this crippling, irrational fear of a number of things.
yeah.
That's true.
And it's his own problem.
It is.
So-
and I
Yeah.
don't find it to be a problem.
And if people think like, oh man, I should go see that person, or it's been a long time, like, hey, take advantage of an airplane and like enjoy yourself.
Hop on a plane.
My cheers is for the people that, they see problems and they don't fix them. It is what it is, people. And I thought about that the other day when I went to go to the parking garage and there is, you go to pay and they don't have tap to pay. And I used to be anti-tap to pay person, but now I fully embraced it and that's all I use. And when I go to pay for the parking, they don't have tap to pay. But guess what they have right next to the pay for the parking? A vending machine where you can tap to pay, right? So there's somebody that's in charge of this parking garage that sees this issue and just lets it be. They don't like say, hey, you know what? We should upgrade our system because I use this parking garage quite frequently and it's been like that for years. They have the technology. Somebody in charge, just fix it and embrace technology so people don't have to go through it. Because I overhear people that use the same parking garage that have the same issue, like, oh, they don't have tap to pay.
Well, I mean, if you're the person who just works at the garage, do you care?
No.
but
You don't
there's somebody
Taking
in
the
charge.
initiative.
There's somebody in
but
charge.
do they even know? Because are they even there to know what's going on? The people who really are in charge, are they
I don't
hanging
know.
out there at the
We're
garage?
creating backstories for it, but I'm sure they've seen
No.
this
I'm just asking, like
Like,
when
does the owner work in the
because
booth?
when you go like, well, why is it? Because you're paying the minimum wage employee to sit there. They don't care what happens.
Yeah, but when you go to the suggestion box on like how we can make it better,
I'm saying,
how we can make our workplace better, like, hey, number one complaint, they don't have tap to pay.
Yeah, like company attitudes suck, but employee attitudes suck just as bad. When I was just out of town recently, there's that little little convenience area that has like snacks and things right off the main lobby of a lot of hotels now. Went in there, grabbed a couple things. The little ice creams that I was buying for somebody didn't have a barcode on, so it wouldn't scan at the little self-checkout thing. So I went to the front desk and I go, hey, these aren't scanning. They're like, just take them. I go, I said, are you sure? I said, it's fine. I'm happy to pay. Do you know how much money this hotel makes? They'll be fine.
I love a jaded employee.
I love that honesty.
And so I'm like, all right. They don't care.
Dog.
Yeah.
Good. Finally, somebody who makes sense.
All right, Sammy Marino.
Yes.
Cheers and Jeers.
Okay, so my cheers is that Steamboat Willie has been out of town.
Nice.
And it's been...
Wait.
I know.
Wait, stop the presses. Hold on.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
What do you mean already?
Already? It's a cheer that he's out of town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was fast.
Because I am used to being alone, right? And that's not to say that he is difficult to live with or that I don't enjoy living with
You're
him.
just psyched he's gone.
Yeah.
Well, what I've been enjoying is it doesn't have to be like, well, what do you want to watch on TV? Well, and finding something to watch together. And what do you want for dinner? Well, I want this. Well, I want that. Like, I just can do whatever I want in all aspects of everything, and it rules.
Yep.
So cheers to that. My jeers.
And now how long is he gone?
He's gone for 10 days.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
That's a long solo vacation.
I mean, you guys are now Instagram official. Jeff pointed out to me because you had posted, or somebody had posted a picture of you guys together, from the Woody Show event, the baseball game.
Right. So somebody else did first, and then I was like, well I might as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that wasn't intended.
Wait, did I do it?
Because that's always a
Yes.
big.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's
Oh
fine.
my
It was so
God.
not a big deal.
I'm saying because that's always a big move, right? Like
Right.
one thing,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're dating, but then you got to go social media official. Oh,
That's big.
Oh my God.
that's
yeah,
big.
you
Wow.
live together.
So at one point, now that we know all about him and we see him, somebody said he looks like Moby.
oh, you
I
think?
can
I didn't
kinda
know
see
that,
that.
Sammy was.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
say so.
Kinda.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Just find anyone who's bald and say that he
Totally.
looks like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, does my husband look like Moby?
Now that we know what he,
He
looks
looks like The
like, we
Rock.
know everything about him. Like,
he looks like that Six Flags guy.
how much longer? How much longer do we call him Steamboat Willie?
We
I know.
continue to do that, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
No. Okay. I didn't know. I think because under the veil of secrecy.
Right.
But now there's really no secret other than
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't tagged. Like,
And
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
tag him. And Sammy, in my defense, this could just be any rando sitting next to you. You're not touching him.
Sure, yeah.
Well, she doesn't allow
God
it.
forbid. I know.
Yeah. All right. Cheers.
My jeers is that my car won't start.
oh,
no.
wow.
Yes.
Is that why I didn't see your car this morning?
That is.
You got a new car,
Well,
yeah?
no. Luckily, Steamboat Willie's out of town, so I just took it.
Oh, he has a nice car.
So I don't know. I was on the phone with my dad, and we tried a bunch of different things, and we think it might be the battery. So I need to figure all of that out, but my car will not start. Don't really know why.
Sammy, is it time for a
I
new
think-
car?
Has anybody seen the car?
Yeah, I've
Good.
seen it.
You saw it? All right. So
I've
you're out.
seen it.
You're out of the game.
Oh, okay.
You're out of the game.
Okay.
Okay.
Seen the car that Steamboat Willie has?
Yes.
Oh,
I
no,
have
no,
not
no.
seen
I've
it.
seen Sammy's car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I've
so
seen
you,
Sammy's.
you saw the car that she drove.
I did.
I
Okay,
have not
so
seen it.
so Morgan's out of the game. I love these things on social media where people can guess, like by talking to somebody, like on the street, what car they drive.
Yep.
All right, so we've all met Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of car is Steamboat Willie driving? Let's see if we can take a guess and get it right.
I don't think it's an SUV.
I'm torn
No,
between
I don't think
two.
so either. But I think it's either like a. I was gonna say like, see, doesn't come out like a Honda Civic guy.
no, like
No.
practical but nice.
I was gonna say
Yes.
either Subaru
Yep.
or BMW.
Oh, I was gonna say
Guy.
Audi,
Yeah.
either an Audi
Ooh.
or a Volkswagen.
Mm,
I was thinking
Which is kind of the
Volkswagen
same thing.
as
Audi
well,
and Volkswagen are the kind of
That is
Isn't
true.
the same company?
but I'm going to go Lexus. They are.
Lexus?
Audi and
Yeah.
Volkswagen.
He seems
I'm going to say Lexus.
very Subaru-ish.
Yeah,
And
you
then
gotta go
maybe if
big.
you want
Subaru-ish?
Subaru-ish,
Subaru-ish?
Subaru-ish, or
Okay.
maybe BMW.
All right.
yeah, I've
if
been
you
seeing
wanna go.
BMW.
BMW.
If you wanna
I
go
agree
higher.
with Gina.
Yeah.
You-
BMW.
All right.
Mercedes.
damn it.
Same thing.
An SUV Mercedes.
It's
Yeah,
an
same
SUV
thing.
too.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a
Oh, is it really?
Mom.
It's
I
an
did not see
electric.
him in that.
Yeah,
Oh.
electric SUV Mercedes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
same thing. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're kind of on the right track.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were on the
Yeah.
right
Well,
track.
hopefully he stays out of town longer.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I need your car.
Yeah.
So-
Well, it's the first time you're driving something with a backup camera.
Yes, and I'm gonna. I'm worried I'm gonna crash this car because it's electric. So
What does that matter?
when you let off the gas, the car just stops. There's not like you
Right.
let it off and it kind of keeps
Oh.
going. It's different in
There's
that
a
way.
setting on
Oh,
that.
that's
you
the
can change it.
regenerative regenerative
Yeah.
braking.
I don't know. And so in the garage too, though, it kind of just fits. So you have to back in so that you can see like where there's enough room. So I have never backed in a car into a parking spot ever in my life.
Now,
And
do you have to park it there, or is there another place you can park it?
No,
just
I have
just
to
so you
park it
don't
there.
screw it up.
Trust me, I wish. I have to park it there.
Okay.
And so I'm going to have to reverse back in when I get home with my car on one side of the garage and a wall on the
Oh,
other
it's
side
done.
of the garage. And I'm like so stressed out.
Good luck
Tuck
with
the
that.
mirrors in before you do it. That's
Can you
helpful.
do that?
Yeah.
I thought I
There's
just
a-
did that when the car shuts off.
Now there's usually a
No.
button like where you can adjust the mirrors.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
will
And just
bring
make
them
'em-
in, like a
Yeah.
button that will just bring them in.
Yeah. I
Fold
mean,
them
but
in.
luckily it has the backup cam.
Thank
Right.
God. You're gonna get spoiled by that.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna need like a
Yeah.
string with a tennis ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
those
see.
are the best.
Do
Yeah.
people still do that?
Absolutely.
All right, Morgan,
Usually old
cheers
people.
and jeers.
Okay, cheers. I'm going to get real simple on you hoes. Cheers to my legs, man. I don't know what it was about this weekend. I saw so many people without legs. Like, I'd be at a stoplight and I'd see a guy in a wheelchair, no legs.
Damn.
At the store, there's someone else, half a leg. Like, I don't know what it was, but it made me so grateful. It's something we don't think about, right? So just
Yeah.
for a moment,
You were
just be
saying-
thankful. We get to walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be so
functional
self-conscious
legs.
when I was a kid about my legs, but now I'm like, oh,
Why?
I have strong. Because I'm tall and I have like strong legs, right? And I want
Well, how embarrassing.
a
know.
thigh
Yeah,
gap
it
some
sucks.
days,
Yeah.
But cheers to just like being able to go and do what I want and run and
On account of your legs.
all these things. Yeah. And sorry to everyone I saw without legs. Like, what's going on? I don't know. Jeers, Greg,
Oh, what?
I'm so sorry. I have some facts for you.
Okay.
I watched that new Boeing documentary on
Oh,
Netflix.
I was tagged in that and
Is that-
told not
Don't
to
watch
watch
it.
Is that new or is that? I feel like that's old. That's been out for a while,
I
right?
thought
It's
it was
new.
old, but
they
it's
had
new.
they had one on Boeing.
Yeah.
There was
a
one
while
part
back.
that came out in 2024, I believe.
Because that was about the old, whatever Max aircraft that kept. Remember, they had like a bunch of different crashes,
Yeah.
all within a
Yeah.
pretty close amount of
Yes.
time.
And then they pulled it off.
Yeah, and so they
fixed
did. They
it.
did a
Yeah.
documentary about that stuff.
Right.
This
But
just
this is
came out
different?
like a
This
week
is
ago.
a new one.
Yeah.
It's the same. I think
Same
done by the
subject
same
matter,
people.
right?
It's
I'll
like
be
episode
watching
2
that.
of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Woody, you're gonna love it. It is so interesting. And shout out to the people that work at Boeing that were whistleblowers and like did the right thing. But cheers to the rest of you guys because F Boeing, man. Greg,
know.
here's some facts. Did you know they use scrap parts on the Dreamliners? Like these are parts
I
that
heard about that.
we're
Yes.
supposed to go throw away because they don't work.
Yep.
And then these guys do checks later and they're like, oh, that's a scrap part. That's a
Yep.
scrap part. On planes that are flying right now, right? Okay, there's billions of wires on the plane, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
These guys go through, like, oh, that's frayed. That's frayed. Say something about it. Boeing's like, shut up. Still fly the planes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. See, this sounds a lot. This sounds very familiar from the last one.
Because they haven't fixed the damn problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm just wondering if they use a lot of the same information from the last one.
They
okay,
might.
so the old one is okay. The old one was called Downfall: The Case Against Boeing.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, that was the older one, and that came out in 2022.
Okay. The
And
new one's called,
this new one's called Free Fall:
right.
A Reckoning for Boeing, and that one just came out. It says in the wake of horrific Boeing aircraft disasters, whistleblowers, investigators, and families of victims seek accountability in this jolting documentary.
Oh,
It is
no.
jolting, dude. It really is.
Does
I'll
it make
be-
you not want to fly?
I'll be watching that today.
It makes me so glad that
You're
I
on the
f-
ground?
I flew first class, right?
Oh, yeah.
And everything was great, but oh my God.
First class is the most dangerous place on the plane to be.
Yeah, you're in the front.
Yeah.
But I have priority to get off
No,
when
no, no.
things
I'm saying if
happen.
there is a crash.
Priority into a mountain, Morgan.
It's like the Titanic, like they would get me off first.
No, I'm saying
Oh my
that's
God.
that's if there's a water landing. I'm saying like if the plane crashes, like the impact,
Oh.
right? Like you don't want to be in first class.
No,
I'm
you
glad
don't
you
need
brought that
that.
up because
Yeah.
Boeing, when they went to court for all this, they said, quote, victims don't have time to feel pain when the planes crash, so they don't deserve compensation. What?
What?
Anyways,
damn.
F Boeing, man. I'll still get on the planes because I have to, but
Yeah, what choice do you have?
but that thing got me fired up.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
you should watch it, Woody. You'll like it.
Yeah, I'll check it out. The Woody Show. Got some normal by the numbers. This is from Fortune magazine. So just looking at Gen Z, everything, by the way, I feel like every time I open anything up to read it, it's all Gen Z this, Gen Z that. All right, this is average Gen Z. Currently owes friends and family more than $1,000.
Oh, wow.
The average Gen Zer. 30% owe $2,500 or more, which as a younger person, it's a lot of money anyway. But $2,500 might as well be $2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're never getting that back.
I remember that what would be the age range of Gen Z.
Yeah.
When I was that age, it's like, well, forget it. You're never getting that.
I know.
I mean, eventually I could pay you in quarters.
Yeah.
I'll eventually get there.
I borrowed $200 from my mom one time, and about a week later, she said, "Where's that $200?" And I was shocked. I'm like, "Wait, I have to pay you back?"
You really meant it?
When I meant loan, I meant give.
47% of people say they've gone into debt covering a group expense. 37% of Gen Zers have spent over $2,500 on concerts, sporting events, and group trips. That I don't feel bad for you.
No.
Yeah. Why'd you
Yeah.
volunteer?
Like if you end up in like some kind of debt over that, that you did that, you made that decision. You're free to make whatever decision you want. Just don't ask anybody to feel bad about like what kind of tough financial spot you're in.
Yeah. And they're doing it on Afterpay or Affirm and stuff like that.
By the way, I did it too.
Yeah. Do your thing.
I'm not saying I'm better than you, but I didn't expect anybody to feel bad for me, and I wasn't going around then. Did you guys have this person in your life? I did. Where they would do things like that and then come around asking you to borrow money. And I'm like, why am I going to lend you money when you're out here just making one dumb decision after the other? Like, I'm making dumb decisions, but I'm not asking to borrow money from anybody to make up like, oh, well, hey, man, I'm going to be a little bit short on my car loan this month because I spent X number of dollars to go to the Steelers game.
Yeah, all good.
Right, not to eat,
Take the month
but
off.
to go get entertained.
I would go do all the things that you're talking about. But I also had this thing called shame, and I would not ask anybody for money. I'll just figure it out,
Yeah.
I mean, just go without it.
Yeah.
I was at one point, and I had lost a job, didn't have any money saved because I wasn't making, even when I was working, I wasn't making like any kind of money
to put away.
Any kind of money to speak of. And I was young and spending some money on some things that, not crazy things, but like enough where it's like, that should have been money saved.
Yeah.
In hindsight, that should have been money saved. But it was to a point where I was looking at, all right, well, it'll be at least 40 days before they start, deciding if they're going to come after my car or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what do I absolutely need? Well, I need the rent. I need the car because those are the two things I absolutely needed to have. All these other things were like things that if either somebody came to get them or they got shut off, I could deal.
You'd live.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time, I was out there hustling, trying to find that next job or, taking little tiny things to, get a couple bucks to come in. But same as Menace Man, just I was too, and maybe I should have, but I was too proud to ask anybody. And
It'd be so embarrassing.
I certainly wasn't going to ask my parents because at the time, I think even still to a certain degree, even at this point in my life, everything that I've done or whatever, I still feel like I have something to prove to my parents, because of like the whole boarding school thing. And, like you guys thought I was going to end up in jail.
Yeah.
You guys thought I was going to end up, whatever, homeless or, because I didn't pay attention in school as much as I should have or whatever. Like, so I kind of still have this, I don't know.
I get that.
This itch to scratch, but so they were the last people I was ever going to go
But did you have
and ask for anything.
Did you have friends that made enough money for you to borrow from them?
Um,
Because I didn't have any
no,
high class friends.
No, I didn't. Although I do remember, and shout out to my buddy Dan, who I've mentioned before.
Yeah.
I was in one of those spots, and we were just talking about stuff, but I wasn't asking for anything, and but he just knew I was going through like a tough spot, and he sent me $500.
Oh wow!
And he goes, "This isn't a loan. I'm just giving." And I eventually did give it. Like as an adult, it was like years later. I go, "Hey man, you know what I thought about recently? And I gave him $500. He's like, I'm not taking that. I'm like, you are taking this.
Yeah, just the principle.
Yeah, it's just the principle of the whole thing. But because we kind of came up at the same time. We were like business. We met in radio, and he wasn't like my high school buddy or something. But we came up in the business together, and still one of my closest friends to this day. But he just did that unexpected. It just showed up.
Yeah,
and that meant so much.
Yeah, during that time period, coming up in radio, early 20s, and it's like if somebody had money, like we all kind of just had money, like we all kind of just like shared it together.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't like we weren't like, borrowing money from anybody. Like, oh, dude, we're gonna like buy a bunch of groceries, or we're gonna go to this restaurant and we got it covered. So whoever had the money, they would just cover it.
It was like an old-timey movie. We would sit around, count how much money we have among the group, and that's the money we used to get beer or go
that
out
would
to
decide
eat.
like what the entertainment was going to be.
Yeah, basically.
What
like
the plans were.
Right, like we have X amount of dollars. How much should go towards food and beer, and how much should go towards entertainment.
Yeah.
But I was also the opposite end of that. I was the one loaning the money. I had a roommate who made probably 5 or 10 times what I made. I would have an extra $5 at the end of the month after paying my rent, and I paid his rent so many times.
What? Why?
But he paid me back with interest.
Oh, that's
Wow.
good.
Hey,
what
if
was
I-
he spending his money on?
Booze and
Worth
does his
it.
name begin with the letter L?
correct.
I know exactly who he's talking.
He would borrow $500. He said, if I borrow $500 today, I'll pay you back $550 on Friday. I said, deal.
Right.
You're in the
Nice.
money lending
Deal.
business now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it went all to alcohol.
How
Sweet.
we were just talking about this recently in the office, and I forget how it came up. Interesting thing. We can open up the phones and the text on this. What's an example of a job? Because there are some easy jobs out there. It's like, dude, you get paid to do that.
Right.
Like that's like a job so easy it feels like stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there are people out there really working for their money.
Oh, hell yeah. I think we've all been there.
And you see that. And while there are, elements of this job, be it the schedule, people don't really realize just how much time and, work does go into this job. But at the end of the day, it is kind of like stealing. Like we're all sitting here chopping it up about like right now, like what we're getting paid to have this conversation. So it would be disingenuous of us to say otherwise, like that this job
Just so hard.
Yeah, you don't know how hard we have it.
that this job doesn't feel like stealing. Now, when the alarm clock goes off, when it does,
Feels like torture.
that doesn't feel like stealing because that's what you're getting paid for. That's the real, that's the real, quote, sacrifice.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything
That's
else,
where you earn it.
everything else is like work, but it doesn't involve a shovel.
Yeah.
Right.
Not painting a stripe on the highway. So we're automatically going to put this job on the list. But like, what other jobs do you think should go on that list? Jobs that are so easy it feels like stealing. Or did you ever have one of those jobs? I think that's how it came up too.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a job where you're like, dude, this is so easy. All I got to do, and you hear about that every once in a while, especially the people with a remote job
Oh,
Yeah.
that
dream.
don't have to go in the office.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, I spend like 3 hours a day, and it's supposed to be a full 8 hour day. Like I spend actually 3 hours a day.
Make a
I
full-time
do
salary.
Blah blah blah, and it's a full time salary. It's basically stealing.
I wouldn't have the discipline
But
to work
just
from
be
home.
To be at home, you'd be
Yeah.
distracted.
You would.
Oh my God,
You
no.
don't think?
No.
I don't think he would either.
No way.
He would get distracted by the other stuff around the house.
Totally.
Or he'd find a
You have to
reason
go
Yeah.
somewhere. You have to have a routine.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, that blanket's a little off.
Right.
He's strained.
I did
curtain rod
I did
needs
tell you about
tape.
a guy that I knew who tried it, and it didn't work out for him either. And he even had to do at some point where
Oh, a mind trick.
a mind trick where he was working out of the house. Like the business that they had moved their headquarters, right? So he was still in the town that we were in. Headquarters had moved somewhere else. He didn't want to move. He's like, no, I'll just work out of the house. He eventually moved and picked up the family and went to wherever the headquarters was because he would wake up every day and couldn't get motivated. And his work was suffering. He was about to lose a pretty good paying job. And he's like, all right, so I got to figure out something. So he would wake up, shower, get dressed like he was going to the office, go downstairs, get in his car, drive to go get coffee and to pick up the newspaper or whatever else. Then he would drive home and then start work. He couldn't just come downstairs and start working. He had to get dressed,
Wow. I
leave
get
the
it.
house, get into the car, go somewhere for something, in this case coffee, and then come home and then start working.
I've never heard of anything like that.
And he did that for a while and it worked for a minute, but then that started wearing off, and then that's when he picked up and they moved.
Damn, talk about taking the long way around. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
There's some people that are like really disciplined for it, and some people that just can't.
Yeah,
do it.
my husband
Yeah.
works from home. It's not an issue.
The Woody Show.
Yeah, so it was Jeff that brought this up. He just reminded me. So I was like, I know we were talking about it in the office. If you have like a job that's easy, it feels like stealing. What were you saying? Like a
Security guard, like
Security
low-level
guard.
security guards.
Yeah.
I did that job for a little while, and it was the easiest job ever.
Yeah.
And now the security guards, like the ones that work here, they got it figured out.
Oh, yeah.
They just sit on their
They
phones,
chill.
yeah, and just watch episodes of whatever.
Yeah.
Like I had that job, and I was in like a little guard booth for a bougie neighborhood.
Yeah, like
and
you're not
I had
gonna
a little
retire
TV,
on that.
and, you know,
That's cool.
But it'll get you through.
yeah.
It's like Marty Crane on Frasier.
Oh yeah.
Frasier's dad.
Yep,
He was
yep.
like a
Yeah.
retired cop, and
Yep.
now he's like doing some
chilling.
security stuff.
Yeah.
He's just chilling, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's good living.
Somebody said
But sometimes they make you punch in like different stations to prove you're making the round.
I had to do that at a dog food making place. Yeah, and I had to
But
ride
you're-
my little beach cruiser around and check
Scan
in. But
it.
I mean, still such an easy job.
Yeah,
Like,
but Greg, your Apple Watch is going to let you know it's time to stand up anyway.
That's true.
Says I worked for Red Bull for 11 years. My job was to take pictures of product displays at grocery stores.
Oh,
Great
rip.
job.
Driving
awesome.
around, but no one was watching my
Oh,
back.
the best.
This one says, I work as a research administrator for a hospital. It feels like stealing because I only work a couple hours a day, but I make over $100,000.
Excuse me? How
Yeah.
do we get that job?
They exist, man. Like the other one. I have a government job in management, super chill, zero stress, over 6 figures, and we'll get it done some other day attitude.
Well, that's a
Very
government.
secure
Government.
job with excellent benefits, but it's important to stay self-motivated. Else it's easy to get bored and time drags. Oh,
Damn it.
We'll do it tomorrow.
okay, yeah. So, dude, government jobs,
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
good God.
city
Dream.
jobs,
Right?
shovel leaners.
Yeah.
You know, almost impossible to lose your job.
Totally.
Come on, man.
everything goes at a snail's pace. Nobody expects it done anytime
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one where I was working audio visual for a hotel, the International Mark Hopkins in San Francisco. And like all we had to do is whenever there was like a request to put something together, like if somebody was having a meeting, we just plugged in a couple TVs here and there. But also what kicked ass was like, they had 24-hour food there. So it was basically like a Vegas style buffet behind the scenes, and then
For
we
employees?
for employees, and we could
Okay.
just walk in and eat whatever we want. I probably gained like 20 pounds. It kicked ass. The only part that sucked about that job is my boss. He had no audiovisual background. He was just a manager at a Denny's, and then so like sometimes
Cool.
he would be part of a project that I'm in. And like he's trying to figure out how to plug in the wires because he doesn't know anything. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, just move out of the way. I can plug this in like 5 seconds. You know.
On
But
the
other than
text,
that, it ruled.
it says consulting, free money.
Oh, I've always wanted to be
Oh.
a consultant.
I'm a
for anything.
contractor. I'm used to busting my butt installing machines and fixing stuff. I worked at so many production plants. I get asked to come into different plants as a consultant for production schedules and process flow. I don't get dirty. I walk around with a clipboard. It feels like I'm getting paid to hear myself talk.
Which you are.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty great, man.
Life
guys-
coaches, right?
Oh, that's
Life coaches is the biggest hustle to me.
Oh,
yeah. Those who can't life coach.
Yeah, but is that a full-time job?
Depends what a good
Yeah.
good of a hustler you are.
Yeah. This one says lifeguarding. Every summer in high school, I get paid pretty good money to sit around in the sun with hot girls and get tan.
Yeah,
Living
I'd buy
the
that.
dream.
We usually had 5 lifeguards and 2 chairs, so we would rotate every 40 minutes, 20 minutes on each chair, followed by 60 minutes off. So easy.
Dude, that rules.
Dope.
This one says on the text over to 22987, medical courier, and most days it feels like I'm stealing. Tons of driving, but there are days that I sit for 6+ hours on the clock doing nothing.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Beverage cart girl at a golf course.
Yeah.
Best job ever for a young adult, of course.
Oh, I
yeah,
bet.
the tips too.
Yeah.
I had a job working at Pizza Hut at the central order taking facility. Great pay, free pizza and Pepsi.
Damn.
We would play backgammon and cards all day while taking people's orders. All complaints were sent straight up to the managers.
All right, that's the job to beat. That's a good one.
Oh, I think this is the job to beat. Worked at the hospital for 3 months, had to sit in a room for 8 hours and flip a switch. If the power went out, the switch was programmed to flip over automatically, though. So I was
just to make sure it actually did it.
Yeah, so I was a backup to the backup, and the power never went out, and I made $25 an hour.
Wow.
That's insane.
That's a great job.
I work for a school district as a maintenance worker, and I work about 2 hours a day.
That's good.
My wife works from home in app security and makes $270,000.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Christ, that's
good.
crazy.
I had a friend who was a consultant. He couldn't even define what his job was. I said, what does consultant mean? He's like, I don't really know. And then I went to visit him at work once, and he got a big report that he was supposed to consult on. And he said, check this out. And he just threw it in the garbage. It's like, he said, they won't even know.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Woody, I work for the county in Arizona. It's chill, 4 days a week with 3-day weekends.
Nice.
That's the dream.
Heck yeah, dude.
3-day weekends every week.
That sounds pretty good.
You guys might not think this is stealing, but I did. Maybe Sammy will. I used to get hired to wear like those big like character heads and stuff at the mall in Kansas City, and I go around and I would dance.
Like mascots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like play with the kids and stuff, and I got paid for it. It ruled.
Wow.
Well, that and nude
That
modeling
sounds
in college. Two things I
annoying.
can't believe
It
I got
does sound
paid for.
annoying.
I
like
loved
for
it.
her, she's great.
I loved
Dude,
it.
she's so great
You
at that
see
stuff.
her, you see Gina at these events,
She's
at
the
listener events, and
master.
people, their kids come up, and she has this genuine interest in
I
other
love
people's
the little
kids,
I do.
which I admire. I admire that you have that ability.
You
I
just
can't
don't
even,
have it.
I can't even fake it.
Oh my God. I love
I'm
kids.
nice. I'm nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, she's really into it.
Yeah.
Yes, I got to
Right.
get down and dance with them.
She's
Yeah.
got the energy.
But mascotting with like young people is fun.
It is
but
fun.
when if you're a mascot, like Woody, you did that too, where you're a mascot and you're around adults, like people just want to mess with you the entire
Well,
time.
this is
That's-
when I was an
Yes.
intern at the radio
Yeah.
station. The station was B94, and the mascot was a bee.
Yeah.
It was a bumblebee mascot thing with dirty, sweaty head that stunk. It
Yep.
was like, I'm imagining this is what Luke Skywalker was smelling when he crawled inside that tauntaun or whatever the hell it was. It was so gross
Yeah.
because every intern from the past 15 years had sweated in the same thing.
yeah.
Never
And
been
yeah,
cleaned.
and you're out in the heat at some gas station in the middle of Pittsburgh somewhere.
And adults
and
just want to mess with
people
you.
are coming by to win a radio station frisbee and a beer koozie.
Yeah. Our station had
That not so much worth it. But I did have another guy who was the mascot for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay.
The actual mascot.
Yeah.
Well, there were two of them. There was like a pirate, like a guy who would go
I'd buy
around,
that.
and then
They
there
get
was
paid
the
well,
and then
right?
there was
Yeah.
like the bird, the parrot. Like so, but he was the dude in the swashbuckling,
Nice.
whatever. Yeah, and that was an easy job, man.
Yeah, our station
You'd love
had
that.
a dog costume, and I did that a couple times at a nightclub. It's so sweaty, so nasty.
It's so gross.
And then, but in high school, I don't know if you guys had this, but they had the powder puff game where
Yeah,
the girls,
the girls
did
played.
that.
played.
That's
and I
what
got
they
to,
called it.
Yeah, and I got to be the mascot, and like it was a cougar. And then when you were like that young, it was super fun.
Yeah.
you know, everybody just like wanted a party.
Yeah, 877-44 Woody. You can send us a text over to 22987. Honestly, I think the easiest part of any job that I've had is when, they send you out to whatever. Oh, we're going to be at XYZ on Wednesday from 4 to 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And you go out there, and the only thing you had to do was twice an hour do these little call-ins to the radio station. Like, oh, hey, it's Woody. I'm out here at XYZ. We're going to be here till 4. We're giving away tickets to blah, 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 blah. Come on by and see us again. We're here till 4. It's Woody for WXYZ. That's all you did. And the rest of the time, you're hanging out and saying hi to listeners.
Yeah,
And it paid $200 an hour.
Damn.
Jeez.
$200 an hour. So $400 to stand there for 2 hours,
Yeah.
call in on the radio twice,
yeah.
and then shake hands with listeners. $200 an hour.
Dude, it's so crazy you say that because I just hung out with some listeners recently, and they go, "Do you hate doing this?" I go, "Why? We're just sitting, hanging out."
Yeah, right.
And
It's the
getting
best
paid.
part of the
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's cool.
Ain't here for free, dog. You know what I'm saying? All right, 877-44 Woody. You can send us a text over to 22987. Speaking of easy money, we had Tyler set up a lemonade stand. Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
Well, he did it.
Damn.
I want to find out what his
Yes.
strategy was, and then we'll figure out how much he made because Tyler's always kind of a hustler,
Yeah,
With,
stays hustling.
Yeah. And so it was a kind of a challenge to see just setting out how kids do because we were talking about how I'll stop, Jeff will stop, but you see these lemonade stands. I saw Gary Vaynerchuk that must have been listening because sent a video right to my feed where he stopped by and saw this kid with a lemonade stand, gave him $20.
Aw.
Yeah, same kind of thing. But how much can be made, with these lemonade
We'll
stands?
find out.
Yeah, there's a photo posted on our Instagram.
If you want to see a visual at the Woody Show on Instagram, what
Yeah.
his setup look like?
Yeah, but then we'll find out how it went.
Yes.
Jeff tells me, because you went with him.
I did.
Okay. And then Tyler goes, well, there's kind of more to it. Because I said, hey, how'd your lemonade stand go? And I came in this morning. He goes,
It looks
it was
legit.
It was good.
Oh.
Okay.
There's more to it. A little more
Okay.
to it that you'll hear. All right. Oh.
All right.
All right.
The Woody Show.
Well, we were challenging Tyler to go out and sell some lemonade.
Nice.
We said, all right, you're going to have a lemonade stand, and it's just got to be lemonade, right? You'll go out and see what you can do. Now, the rest of it was up to him. The strategy, how he was going to get people to buy lemonade from a grown-ass man.
Right.
Marketing.
He's a hustler.
Marketing,
Yeah.
things like that. But he's a hustler, baby. He's out there making it
It
happen,
ain't
right?
where I've been.
So, and I told him that I would match the money that he made on his lemonade sales.
Oh, nice.
On the text, I said, will he be reimbursed for his expenses, or was that part of the deal? Revenue, expense, profit, loss, the whole thing. No, I will cover the expense of like the lemonade or wherever he had to end up doing.
You had a legit sign.
Yeah, I
if you
saw
look on the photo.
I saw
good.
free cookies. There were some cookies on the table. I'll reimburse you for the cookies.
Yeah.
I will say this is where I had some help. That was all Jeff. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that very
So
much.
I did
Jeff.
I did the sign. I did the cookies. I did the lemonade.
I
he
thought he
showed
was
up.
the hustler.
Well, he showed up with his skills. You know, I mean, he brought lots to the table.
Salesmanship.
Okay.
I did create the
all
sign.
right.
I did create the sign though.
So wait. So who?
Okay. Oh, you did make the sign.
Yeah.
I printed it.
He printed it, but like I made the design for it.
Oh.
Did you
Okay.
do that, or did AI do it?
Hey, I helped a little bit.
All right.
But I had the idea
Work
of what
smarter.
I wanted to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah. See the photo at the Woody Show on Instagram.
Yeah. It's on there. Anyway, so Jeff was there to document everything, right? And you guys were on a bike path, right? So a lot of traffic.
A lot of traffic. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So how did it go?
It went pretty well. I guess it's the easiest way to say it.
Pretty well.
Yeah, we had some really great people stop by, and we had some interesting people stop by.
Okay. Well, we didn't tell anybody where you were going to be. That was part of it because we
Yeah,
didn't
we want true.
Yeah.
We want true customers.
Yeah. We want to see how he would do. Just like put him out there randomly in public. Not like, oh, well, Tyler's going to be out selling lemonade. Go to this place at this time and have a bunch of listeners just show up.
And you're near a path because it looks like your back is facing the street.
Yeah, so there was a street right there, and then in the middle where like the center median is, there's a full-on bike path, walking path, and then there's another
That
street
makes
on
sense.
the
Now,
other
are other
side.
people out there selling stuff too?
Maybe on any given day, but not today.
Oh,
not in
that
this
day.
big-
No
Yeah,
competition.
He had no comp yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this should have been even easier.
Ducks in a barrel.
Yeah.
So Tyler's selling techniques were very unusual. He had a good idea hooking people in with the free cookies, right?
Yeah.
Well, here he is trying to get some female joggers' attention in attempt to sell them some cookies.
All right.
Free cookies, ladies. You want some free cookies? Appreciate it.
Why would people out there exercising?
What free cookies?
There's a lot of
For
people.
some random guy.
There's a lot of people running by. It's a bit of an exercise path.
Right, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they're not your crowd.
yeah, like hydration or something
Yeah,
for
yeah.
someone
Yeah.
who's running. But if you're out there doing the running, it's because you don't want to be a fat ass. And so, like, why would you undo everything you're doing with the running
I know
with a
you.
cookie?
You should have came up with a fake story, like, oh, raising money for kids.
We-
Oh,
we
that's
did.
on the way. Yeah,
Okay,
that's on the
all
way.
right.
Yeah.
Free cookies, ladies. You want some free cookies? Appreciate it. God forbid you have a carb.
Some negativity already.
We get it. You love big bags.
Yeah,
Projecting.
All right.
There was a lot of that going on. He did have, he was very good when people came and talked to him. He did very well with the crowds. Here's a really positive sale he had in one of his BS stories as well.
Okay, good.
What are you up to?
So just give away free cookies with the purchase of $2 lemonade and the small fine print. All of it goes to charity. So that is. I have a friend named Greg. He is deathly afraid of ladybugs. So we're trying to raise money to send him to therapy to get his issues fixed. So yeah, it's a really, really sad illness plaguing America, but we're trying to fix that for him.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All
Wow.
right,
And she
sweet.
gave you $2.
Yeah, she gave me $2.
That sounds like a lot of
There you go.
lemonade too.
That's
She probably threw it away,
that's
but
$2 for
that's
your
good.
therapy, Greg.
Yeah.
We're good.
Fantastic.
What was she
Good
doing?
start.
Was she just walking by?
Oh yeah, she drove up, she saw it, and she's like, you know what, I'll stop by.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
This
Could've
guy's
got the
special.
digits.
Well, I mean, after that sale, it pretty much went downhill, though, guys.
Oh,
I mean, I'm going to be very
Is
honest
this-
with you.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, about 70% of the people that stopped were a-holes. I'm going to be
Oh.
honest,
Yeah.
and about
Oh, geez.
30 were nice. Am I
What do you-
wrong?
what-
No,
do you mean
you're
by
not
that?
wrong, yeah. Like, I think the easiest way to explain it is you just got to listen to the audio. They
Yeah.
were a-holes.
Yeah, they
Like-
were. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's just the easiest way to say it. Like, they were straight up a-holes.
But like, what do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, what would they say to you?
Well, let's see. Got called a jackass once. Got called a sexual predator.
Oh.
And there's,
But why? Because you're selling lemonade?
There is a.
Because you're a grown ass man
Yeah,
selling
yeah.
lemonade?
Boring kids.
And then there was one other thing that you guys will hear what happened with that.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
mean, I think most people were just pissed at the fact that there was an adult doing this. Like that was the whole thing. I don't think, it's just in their neighborhood. Why is this big dude out here
Yeah.
selling lemonade? This first group that came by were teenagers. Man, the mouths on these kids were wild.
damn.
Listen to this.
All right.
$2, we take cash, we take Venmo, we take Zelle, Cash App, all the good stuff, dude.
All right, I'll buy lemonade.
All right, for sure, dude.
Where'd you get your lemons from?
Fresh from my mom's backyard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
By
That's what
the,
it
he
is.
still lives with his mom, by the way.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough.
That's rough.
Wait, just you or?
Yeah, it was good. Times are tough, dude, but you know what? I have several addictions, so we're trying to get out and get back on my own.
You know, hell yeah.
Thanks, bro. Let me give you a cookie, man.
Pretty bomb, right?
It kind of fucking sucks.
Well, you know, at least you're on.
Are you with that Cosby shit? Like, is there something in there?
No. Oh, like.
Why you make a grown man sound lemonade just like for charity or something?
So it is for charity, and it's a bit of a social experiment too, to see how much money I could raise with instead of a child doing it, see how much money a grown man could raise.
How much you got so far?
$2.
It's a little sus, bro.
Selling lemonade to kids? Grown ass man?
With that sussy shit.
Nah, that's good, dude. It's not. That's no true.
I don't know. I don't trust you.
Selling lemonade to kids?
I haven't done that. I haven't seen kids walk.
All right, thank God. I don't want my kids coming around.
Are these guys bigger than you? They're like not afraid of you?
Skinny ass teenagers. They're just mean. I'm like, damn, dude. It ain't that serious.
But did you get their $2?
I did. They did pay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn, but
That's a
Wow.
rough 34 was
Yeah.
hilarious.
not threatened by you at all.
No, and like, dude, it's what, look, I didn't care. You still paid. Who cares, dude?
Yeah.
All right, some Karen acting. Dude, what do you call male Karens?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like
Kens?
They were
Kens.
trying to call him
Ken?
like Kevin's.
Kevin's. Okay, so this guy came by, and I don't know if he was like the unofficial neighborhood watch or whatever, but he was pissed that Tyler was trying to raise money for the Boys and Girls Club, and he didn't believe it.
So you're claiming to be Boys and Girls Club,
Don't
but
need
you don't
no
have
Boys
the
and Girls.
paperwork to show it,
No, we're going straight to the charity on Monday. Just drop it off.
and didn't bother going through the city or anything.
I
Hi,
honestly
dog.
don't know how any of that stuff works, man.
I think I should call the cops and see if you guys should be here, because I walk this path every day with my dog, and I've never seen you guys here before doing anything like this.
First time.
It seems kind of shady. What's
all
your
good.
role in this?
I'm just here to support him.
So
Yeah.
what do you just came here out of your own free will?
Yeah. Just came out of my own free will.
You don't work for anybody, or you just
Nope.
do it on your own?
Nope.
He-
And you're trying to give away free stuff to people so that way you can poison them, or what?
No, that's not how that works.
No, it's not poison. It's just lemonade, man. It's lemonade and
Free
cookies.
with the purchase
And then
$2.
you got people driving down the street yelling at you guys.
Yeah, that's a one-off. That guy was.
So that's a disturbance
that was
there
kinda
too.
wild.
Well, it's actually been a couple. Some kids gave him a hard time, but yeah, I mean, it's it's people are gonna be weird, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Just trying to do the right thing.
He's not wrong.
Well, somebody said I did the lemonade stand with my youngest 7-year-old, and we got about $200 for every 2 hours.
Oh, damn.
But I don't know how
Yeah.
much they made yet.
But this guy's like, show me
don't
your
know what's up.
permits.
Yeah.
Seems like you guys are just trying to do a 10-year-old girl's job right now.
Well, I mean, it's also part of a social experiment.
Pack it.
See if I can raise more money than a kid.
Pack it for money.
It's not like that, man.
Yo, what was all that?
The guy thinks I'm on the registered sex offender list. I'm like, nah. And then he's like, oh, you
I wouldn't mess with these guys either. I think this is a big scam.
Oh.
I think he's luring people with free cookies and trying to bring some money to do whatever. How many times have you seen two grown men do a lemonade stand?
I'm here for support, by the way. I'm,
It's not really all that affiliated. It's just
uh,
Well, then it's all you. How many times have you seen a big guy like this do a lemonade stand?
not often.
Not often, right? So that should
But I mean,
tell
they-
you something.
But they bought stuff from us, and we were cool, right? Like we even gave them extra cookies, bro. Like, yeah, we're not doing anything shady.
Extra cookies. That's what people do. And they try to get you to buy more shit.
I mean,
So
we're
that
not,
he can take it, put in his pocket.
not doing
There's no
anything like
permits
that.
here. They got no permit. They got no right to be here. This is like illegal right now.
Oh, I see.
How many of those cookies have you eaten so far?
Have I eaten? At least 2.
Oh,
Wow.
By the way,
Dude, the
They're-
fat
dude-
shaming's out of control,
Dude,
dog.
he came at me. He's like, "Oh, you look like you're out of shape," and I'm like, "Round's a shape." So like that works out. Yeah, that
Damn.
dude was coming after me hard. I'm just like, "All right, dude." Meanwhile, like he's all coming after me, and Jeff's just playing with this dog on the side, dude.
Yeah.
I had your back when it counted.
Yeah,
bro.
no, he did. He did.
Wow.
That was
Yeah.
great.
Luckily, you had security because these people are
Yeah.
not afraid of you.
Oh,
Well, you know what? Security was much needed for the last guy we had.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
there's another
if
guy?
you
What's-
thought these guys were any kind of trouble, wait until you hear this next guy that's coming up, man. He's gangster-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like, what do you mean? Like trying to
Like,
Go ahead,
the easiest-
describe
look,
him.
However you picture a cholo, basically the same. I mean, like tattoos from neck all the way down to his feet, wife beater, shorts. He's got the Dodger hat on. He's got the high socks because he's a down fool apparently. Like
Yeah.
this dude is full on cholo dude.
But like,
I have a picture.
I'd
was
like
he
to see
just
that.
intimidating, or was he like?
Nah, he
no,
got
I'm-
like
I'm not
in
like a
our
fan,
No,
but-
he got in our face like
Oh.
threatening. Like
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
that
yeah.
is the quintessential
Let me see.
cliche dude.
Yeah, that dude's an
Oh.
extra in the movie Friday.
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah.
yeah, dude.
He might be
All right.
Danny Trejo's son.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, so Tyler's lemonade stand. We heard the teenager was giving him a hard time. That lady was cool. She gave him the $2.
That was nice.
So his whole hook was you buy a $2 lemonade and you get a free cookie.
I like it.
Yeah, and these are the big, giant chocolate chunk ones from Costco.
Yeah, the good ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So for $2, you get a giant cookie and a lemonade. That's a pretty good
That's a
deal.
good deal.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, it is.
Now, Mr. Grimace, who's one of our super fans, he made a good point on the text. He says, so the homeless begging for money, who may or may not use it for drugs, that's ignored. But Tyler putting in actual work selling lemonades, oh, screw that, not in my neighborhood?
It's
Yeah,
really
that's a good
bringing out
point.
the worst of
Jeez.
people.
We-
Point.
I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Like, you turn a blind eye to that. There's just a grown-ass man just trying to sell
Trying to
some
make a dollar.
Just trying to sell
Hard-working
some
man.
lemonade.
People
All right,
be
so,
hating, man.
Yeah.
tell me about at what point in your 2-hour lemonade stand life did this guy approach? Is this like,
This was probably about halfway through.
okay? So, and describe the guy again to everybody
So, the
who's just
most-
tuning in.
The most cholo dude you've ever seen. Tattoos from his neck all the way down to his feet. Wife beater, shorts, high socks, Dodger hat. Like the stereotypical cholo.
Now, when he walked up, did you think like, okay, this guy's gonna be cool, or
So-
did you think it was gonna be trouble?
So at first he actually drove up. He stopped like on the curb real quick, lowered down his window, and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And we told him like, "Hey, we just have a lemonade stand. We're doing it for charity." He's like, "Okay." And then he pulls into the street right by us, parks, gets out, walks, and then just starts getting in our face.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so
I
like,
thought it's like, oh, I'm selling. Okay, and
Okay,
he pulls
yeah,
over.
want
He's
some.
gonna come get some.
Make a
Yeah.
sale.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, maybe this guy's actually stopping by. Then he starts grilling us. So we're like, oh, he's not gonna buy anything. So
All right, here we go.
Don't you guys are running here? Shit, what the fuck?
goes to charity.
What charity is this?
Boys and Girls Club.
Show me.
I can tell you. I don't have to show you.
Yeah, you do. You're out here fucking. I mean, are you on parole or something?
No.
Some fucking kind of weird one shit.
No.
You're a grown fucking man. What are you out here fucking selling cookies for?
Part of the
social experiment.
weird.
It does have to be like that. It doesn't.
You just parole officer or something?
I just.
Some kind of fucking all these stupid stunts carrying bass and fucking rehabilitating fucking idiots or what?
Nah, dude, it's nothing like that.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why don't you fucking be weird and get a real job like at Walmart or something,
We're
bro?
working on it, dude.
Fuck you, dude.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So Tyler,
Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard are you crapping your pants right now? I mean, Jeff is there.
I was
Yeah.
probably at about a 4 or a 5. I did retail for
With that, like a 4 or 5,
I
but you're
did-
in the middle of the public in the park or wherever the hell you're at.
I did retail for 8 years. I've seen everything short of a robbery. So like this, I was like, oh, okay, this is
Yeah,
just
and
something
he's
trying
used
to
to
be hard.
people saying "f you" to his face.
Yeah,
you know?
like I've had people tell me that all the time. Just like, yeah, whatever. Like I don't care.
Just another day.
But like I say, the whole interaction.
Yeah,
from
the whole
start to finish,
interaction.
like it starts now, you're at a 4 or 5, but like
Yeah,
would've
by the
freaked
time
me out
There's
pretty
three
good.
more clips I got
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
it
So
gets worse.
I'll say the first interaction, I'm at like a 4. We'll say 4.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the end of it, like
By
where
the
you-
end of it, we'll explain that as it goes
I know,
on.
but like I want to know on the scale.
By the end of it, probably at about like a 7.
Oh, all right. So almost double. Almost double what we've heard. So what we just heard was a 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
was he getting close to you and like?
Oh,
kinda,
he was like
face to face.
A foot in my.
Wow.
A foot from me.
All right,
So
so
yeah.
Tyler's grown ass man lemonade stand. This cholo dude is now in his face.
So I mean, it's not like that, man. I mean, he's. I think he's just trying to help out, and he's going through some rough
What are you,
times.
fucking sponsor? What are you?
I'm just trying. I'm his friend, trying to help him out,
So
man.
you a sponsor or what?
Just a buddy of mine just trying to help me out.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Usually this is for like little kids, bro. This is a fucking
It's part of a social experiment to see how much money I'll make for it instead of a kid.
social experiment. Get your ass kicked. Oh, you don't care?
If it gets to that point, we'll leave.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you right now, motherfucker. Just I got shit to do. I'll be back in 20 fucking minutes. You guys better not be here, motherfucker. I'll tell you that right now.
All right.
All right.
Fuck you too, fucking stop. Fuck.
I'm not a fucking cop.
What's your name?
My name's Tyler, bro.
What's your last name?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Why is that? You scared to look you up?
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah, he's looking up Amber Alerts and stuff.
What's your name, Tyler? What's your last name?
Nah,
Registered sex offender? Fucking pedophile, dude?
you wanna look it up?
No. He's not.
Well, of course, you're going to say whatever the fuck you want to say just so you
Yeah, I mean, but I tell you, I wouldn't be out here if he was.
Yeah, fucking right.
Please have the cops call.
Don't call the cops.
No, legitimate police. I need that.
Oh God, dude. Oh my God.
It's fucking weird.
Hey, he was legit mad.
He was pissed.
He didn't look like he fucks around either.
It's not fucking, dude.
Were you scared just a little bit?
A tiny bit, but honestly, like since I've been in retail, dude, like work retail in the middle of fucking Houston, dude. I had a bunch of rough dudes come up.
A tiny bit.
A
Like I said,
tiny
like
bit.
a 4.5. Like, no, because I
Wait,
can tell.
at this point, you're still a 4.5.
This point, I'm still a 4.5.
You're such a liar.
No, I
dude.
swear. I
That
swear. At this point, I'm
liar.
still about a 4.5.
He's asking what your last name is. He's asking if you're a sex offender.
I've had people ask for my last name when they didn't like the customer service I gave it, like at the grocery store. They're like,
That's
"What's your last
different.
name?"
You're in the grocery store.
They
As an
still get
employee.
You're
in
out
your
in the
face.
wild now, dude.
They still get in your face.
Okay.
And he said he was going to come back.
Yeah,
And
he's
he's
like,
not
he's come
gone.
back, but I'm like,
Dude,
I
I'd
didn't
be at
think-
a 9.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna come back in 20 minutes. I'm like, he's not gonna come back.
All right.
Yeah, spoiler, he came back.
Yeah. This clip is before he came back. He actually, like when he was leaving, we had more customers, and he's peeling away and yelling at us on his way out. Yeah.
and intimidating.
Breaking a neighborhood, get your weird ass out of here. Fuck over that, right? What you guys are up to? Look you up and register sex offender. You.
It is not that serious, bro.
At that point, I'm like, okay, now we're at like a 5.5. It's like, all right,
Okay.
this guy's being a little bud.
And
It's
there's
like, all right.
other people around while he's
I
yelling that
felt
you're a sex
so
offender.
bad. There was this mom and her daughter right there, and I was like, I told them straight up, I'm like, I'm so sorry you had to hear that. And the daughter's like, well, it's my first time hearing that, and we're like, oh, cool, great,
Awesome.
So,
Man.
yeah,
Well, he came back,
Oh my god.
Oh, he did.
and he came back with eggs.
yeah, not even kidding. What? Yeah, so this dude comes back. It's 20 minutes later. This dude comes back, stops dead in the middle of the street.
No.
Opens the car door, and this is where I get to upset. I'm like, dude, this guy might have a gun. Like, I started to freak out. So this dude gets out of his car, and then he just starts chucking. He just starts chucking eggs.
All right.
What'd you think? He's getting out of the car.
Oh, he threw an egg. No, dude. No, dude. Oh, man. It's not that serious. Oh, man, I got eggs.
Oh,
Crazy.
Damn, he wasn't playing, dude.
That's fine. We'll probably be wrapping up as soon as he comes back.
ready to go now.
I'll give it like 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
With egg all over
Texter
you.
says every guy in the hood would have done the same thing. If we see a guy in the hood selling lemonade and cookies, he's gonna get checked.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but it's it's whatever, dude. Like that's the first time I've ever had eggs thrown at me, so that was the first. But like once I realized,
But he didn't get hit. I got hit.
I
got hit in the leg.
He was aiming for me, and like, dude, you should have hit me. I'm a bigger target.
Did he hit
Like,
your table or anything?
He hit Jeff in the knee.
Uh-huh.
So like that was the only one that got hit. Like everything else fell short. Like he got out, he dropped like half of them as soon as he got out of the car. So and my thinking is like, sir, these eggs are expensive in this economy. That's a $7 you could have donated right there. Come on, man.
To what?
To me.
Yeah.
But he knew it was not going to the charity.
I
He
don't
could have
care.
got
Why
4
would he want to
cookies.
give? He'd rather give you eggs than money.
He
Yeah.
thought it was going to the Epstein file.
Yeah,
well,
he legit thinks you're a pedophile.
like, well,
That's
he
right.
dropped half of them, so whatever.
Yeah. So, and when it was all said and done, so how much did you make? What do you say? About 2 hours?
Yeah, we were there for about 2 hours.
All right.
$45.
Oh.
So
Ballin'.
27 in cash, 18 on Zelle, and I'm not even joking. I had the QR codes for like Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Like, oh, you don't got cash? I got you, dude. Like, so
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, see, that was
That's
smart.
Way more
Yeah.
than I
that
thought.
was smart. Like, I screenshotted all my QR codes so I could just pull it up real quick.
Oh, that's
that's
more
smart.
than minimum wage.
Well,
Yeah,
that's,
that's more than
hey,
minimum
you know
wage,
what?
yeah.
See, if that guy was smart, what he could have done is he could, I'll Zelle you, and I got your name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's dumb, so it's fine.
Yeah.
He dumb.
And
I
you're
would have
not-
thought $10 tops.
I was thinking $10 tops.
Yeah.
Jeff was like, oh, you'll probably get 60. 45? Not bad.
Wow.
Good.
Well, Tyler, we don't want to tell you, but we have a special guest joining us now in the studio. I'm kidding.
Scared me. Oh, hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah. I do have something to tell you.
Yeah.
That Cholo guy
Yes.
is one of Jeff's friends.
Was he really?
Yeah, you were totally set up.
He was. He's a good friend of mine. His name was Leo, and he's a great
you're
friend.
crazy for
He actually listens to the show.
You're wild for that, dude. That's funny. That's funny.
And the teenagers,
Yeah.
his son's friends.
That's crazy.
It was our social experiment. Number one, to see how you could do selling lemonade.
Yeah.
Number two, to see how you would do with
Under
these people
pressure.
coming up under pressure.
So was that other guy legit?
No, the other guy with the dog was actually a good family friend of mine as
Oh,
well.
my
So basically, you probably had like 3 real customers. Everyone else knew me.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Wait, so out of the 45, only $6 of that was real?
Probably, yeah, because my wife blasted it out to her little mom's club
Oh,
on the
really?
street. So, yeah, a friend of mine that rides motorcycles came by and his
Yeah,
wife
he
came
was
by.
cool, yeah.
So we financed this whole thing,
Yeah,
bro.
turns
From
out-
the cookies, like
So that's Jeff's
This
$45.
is charity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know how much
it
you
was
get.
it was me giving you a gift.
All right,
you know?
well, $45, I'll take it. So that's a tank
so
of gas.
funny. We tried to get the Cholo dude to show up and walk in to the studio
Oh,
while
really?
we were talking
Dope.
about it, but
Yeah.
he's got a real job he's got to be at today.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that would have got me to a 10. I'm like, what? the
I told him,
man.
I called him afterwards. I'm like, bro, you hit me with the egg. He's like, sorry, dog.
Was it supposed to be like that, homie?
That's
Oh
funny.
my God.
That's
Oh,
funny.
that's so funny. Well, Tyler's grown-ass
Well
man
done.
lemonade stand.
Well done, man. Well
You
done.
passed the test,
man.
Tyler. You passed the test. All right, more
Appreciate
Woody
it.
shows next. Hang on. All right, well, we're back, and yeah, Tyler with the grown man lemonade stand.
God damn, that was funny.
It sounds like I got to settle up with Jeff G more than anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
He
a
was-
big investment.
He was casting. He bought all the stuff. He
Made signs.
ran security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you a bill afterward.
Yeah, just invoice it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But nice work, Tyler, hanging in there. We had fun with those.
Great.
I just wouldn't give him a hug. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man.
Well-
I had to keep this from you for
Yeah.
like a day and a half.
Well, because the idea started just actually to have Tyler go out and do this lemonade stand, and then we thought like, man, it's fun to test Tyler to see how he does in situations. Let's just have a couple people come up to him and give him crap for being a grown man with a lemonade stand and see how he does.
His
Yeah.
response, yeah.
And
Now we
then,
know.
And then Jeff just took and ran with it from there.
Yeah.
So nice work.
Thank you to all my friends. That helped.
Yeah,
That
they're
was
good
fun.
actors.
All right, Seabass, cheers and jeers.
Well, cheers. And I got some audio for this. You go to the weekend audio folder there, Woody.
All right.
Cheers to the Uranus Fudge Factory.
Excuse me.
Uranus
We've talked
Fudge
about them
Factory.
on the
Yeah.
show a while ago, and it's a total tourist trap. This one was in Central Ohio, Missouri, excuse me, where I was, and it's just what it sounds like. It's a fudge factory that's called Uranus.
Nice.
And it is designed for little kids and old men.
Oh, no.
Because I'm passing around some fudge. Menace, you didn't have any fudge.
Sorry, I have some mints in my mouth.
Did you see what their slogan is?
I'll try it.
Seabass?
Well, here's the like we pack fudge in Uranus.
The best fudge comes from Uranus.
It's literally every single Uranus pun you could think of in your entire life. And when you walk in the door, Woody, this is what they say.
Welcome to Uranus.
So at
Nice.
first I was like, okay, we get it. And then I found out it's not even in Uranus, Ohio, or Missouri, or Indiana, because they now have franchises. It's just Uranus Fudge Factory. The guy's like, what if a fudge factory was called Uranus?
It's
Really?
damn good.
It's really good.
And I said, and I thought, well, if that's
I
the
would
name.
eat fudge from Uranus.
They know how to pack that fudge.
Yeah, trust me. After about 3 seconds, you're like, okay, we get it.
Yeah, we're getting. Oh, it's
But
so
the
good.
fudge is delicious, and for a tourist trap, it's perfect because
Wow,
little
there's
kids.
peanut butter fudge ones.
There's
as well.
peanut
I
butter
should've got
mint. You
that.
got Rocky Road. There's some dark chocolate fudge.
That one's
regular,
amazing.
that's
Oh,
so
and
good.
Woody, you would love Uranus Fudge Factory because, again, meant for picture
First
mature.
of all, yeah.
Yeah, so big fudge case, but also like 60 different types of saltwater taffy.
Wow, it's Woody's lucky day.
Oh,
So I got like 20 different flavors in
Did
there.
you intentionally get the gross ones?
I picked the first things that were in front of the.
So gross, yeah.
Yeah.
No, because they have like dill pickle,
All
which that,
gross. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's not.
They have literally every type of candy type, like sour
Nice.
cherry, blah, blah, blah. Now, so again, perfect for little kids and old men. Everybody in between, we
Yeah,
get
the mint one's good too.
We get it.
We get
So and they pour it on heavy, as you heard. Now, as you're leaving, they're like, "Thanks for coming, picking something out of Uranus." You know, they're
Can't stop.
So good.
they can't stop. But I tried to get them to stop as I was checking out,
All right, thank you, young man. You're playing with us at Uranus.
playing with them.
Oh, I believe it's pronounced Uranus, actually.
It doesn't sound as much fun, does it?
Fun.
Ruining their day.
That was my
Like,
trial.
okay, square.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
To be honest, I didn't know what this place was.
Well, we
at
talked
all.
about it on the air a while ago. It
Oh,
came up
really?
a year
Because
or
I
two
thought
ago.
it was that place where you actually get a mold of Uranus and you get chocolate.
Oh,
That's,
the
that's,
chocolate.
that's the AVN Awards.
Yeah. No, but there's a
there
place
is-
that does that. Yeah.
Yes, it was around Valentine's Day, and there was a service that you would send them. They send you like the plaster stuff or whatever it is that you make a mold of your butthole.
Oh, wow.
And then you send it off to them, and then they mold chocolates, and then you can give like your butthole chocolates to
Yeah.
your
It's all sweet
Valentine.
and
Oh,
romantic.
Yeah.
you mold your own butthole for that? I've
Yeah.
just
By
like
sitting
that
in
are, that are just pre-made.
Yeah,
you know,
I-
just a standard
I don't-
factory
I-
butthole.
Well, you do that too, but it's
No
not as
difference.
personal.
I need it customized.
Yep.
Like you can just go get like a Coca-Cola, but
You
like why
could.
not have a bottle with your favorite person's name on
you.
it?
That rules.
And
Yeah.
so the one I went to was St. Robert, Missouri, middle of nowhere. Anderson, Indiana, and Richmond, Indiana, also Uranus Fudge Factory. So will they be as big as Buc-ee's one day?
Who knows?
I guess
Maybe.
we'll see.
Sounds
But
popular.
like everywhere
guess
you
we'll
walk
see.
inside, and like they have signs above that, like, don't worry, we've heard a bunch of stupid questions. You can ask us anything. Like all
So-
that attitude.
So is this a combo cheer and jeer?
Yeah,
like
it's a
because cheers because it's good
Well,
and
Jeers-
whatever,
the
but
Jeer-
jeer because it's like the joke goes on too long.
Right, I went in thinking Jeers, and when I walked in, I was like, okay, this is Cheers. Yeah, all right. I get
All right.
one time. You're going through the middle of farmland, you know, and then for the little kids.
Hilarious.
I wouldn't say that.
One and done.
But yeah, it is a one and done.
Yeah. Yeah. Greg Gorey, cheers and jeers.
I'm gonna say cheers to Viking cruises. I've been watching a bunch of stuff.
So bad.
A bunch of stuff on YouTube,
It
and
looks
I
so
don't.
boring.
I don't.
looks
I
awesome.
I think it looks kind of okay, even though the average age is probably 90 to
I
go
don't
on one
care.
of these things. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and I don't have YouTube Premium, so I watch the ads. And every ad, for some reason, is for Viking cruises, and I love how they don't mince words because they say Viking cruises, no children, no casinos, a cruise for the thinking person.
Yes.
And I just think that's so.
Right, Menace, I'm with you.
Yeah.
It's
ugh.
so
I wanna
over
go.
the top
It
and
makes me not wanna go.
snobby, but I like how they
I
don't
love
mince
it.
words. A cruise for the thinking person.
I do have a question. Is it for their riverboat cruises?
That's what I want.
Yeah,
That's the
'cause
same
I think
thing.
so.
Yeah.
I thought they only did those.
That's what the
I don't
Viking
know.
cruises are.
Yeah, because I do
Viking river cruises.
This particular ad, they're showing them going to Egypt. So
Okay, because I do want to take a river cruise because Celebrity Cruises launches like brand new ship line for that,
Uh-huh.
and they start next year.
Well, it's
But-
probably go after. They're probably going to compete
Viking.
with Viking.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, this is down the Danube.
Yeah, no children, no casino.
They might as well say, we're not Carnival.
Right, totally. And that's why I appreciate that. I
Same.
appreciate truth in advertising.
And they do have rivers and oceans.
Okay, that's the same as Virgin Cruises.
It
no,
looks
no
it looks
kids.
nice to me. So they're getting a cheers for their,
Love
their
it.
attitude towards
You can
advertising.
go on a Mediterranean Odyssey.
Let's do it, Greg.
Love it, love it. Jeers, I got to say to car washes, man, there's no such thing as a good car wash. If you work at one, if you own one, you suck. Your employees suck. You do a terrible job. It's just, there's no such thing as a car wash where you get home and you go, wow, they did a good job. 100% of them suck. And if you're in that industry, you suck.
Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You suck. But at least they're cheap. Oh, wait. It's like $30 to get a subpar crap job.
Yeah, you always get the premium and whatever, and then you look in the cup holder, it's still dirty.
They do a terrible job. They suck.
You know what I want to do at some point? I want to take Greg. He gets to pick the car wash. Okay. We'll take him there. We'll get his car washed. And then when it's done, he has to give us like his, I want to see what's so bad.
Okay.
Because while I agree that a lot of car washes take way too long, like the ones where they pull it out of the car wash and then there's dudes that got to go and wipe the whole thing and you're sitting there and you're waiting. It's not a quick process, right? But when it's done, I got to say, the car looks really good.
I would like them to spend time.
But that's what I want to see. Like, what is Greg identifying as? Like, this sucks. This doesn't look good. Like, when the process is done, it's long. It's more expensive than it should be.
Right. I think if it takes
Like,
less
where
than-
does it fall short?
Like if I'm doing it myself, minimum 3 hours.
But where do they get it wrong? Like, what's not done to
the
your
whole
satisfaction?
middle of the hood. And granted, I have a pickup truck, and the guy that was doing it was probably in his 70s. But the middle
5'3".
Yeah, the middle of the hood looked like it didn't even see water. It was just
Well, you
pure
probably couldn't reach
dirt.
it.
Yeah, and
Well,
the
they're
carpet will
But
still
if
be
you can't
dirty.
reach it, then call somebody
Yeah.
who can.
It's probably the first pickup truck they ever seen in their life. They're like, what is
Probably.
this thing?
Yeah. What
what's
is this
going on?
machine?
Now, I
It's so
believe
large.
that Woody doesn't know because he keeps his car so clean
Right.
that
True.
it's not a big job for them.
It's not.
But, for the average
It's like for the
person-
housekeeping where Greg's hotel room is.
Yeah,
Like he makes the bed. He's
Yeah. So,
Well, yeah.
but the average person,
They say
like,
throw your towels on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not going to
it's-
happen.
It's still going to be dirty when.
Yeah, it's still dirty.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
I agree with you, Greg.
If there's a car wash out there in the earth that's good, let me know.
Well, we do have listeners that do those custom jobs, so they'll go show up to wherever
Yeah.
and clean your car.
The mobile
Yeah.
car wash service thing is big because people figured out, like you see on Instagram, laundromats, car washes, people are always pimping these as easy like money makers.
Yeah.
But they're talking about like the automatic car wash where it just you drive through, or you have one of those where the different stalls and the big power
Right.
washer
Yeah.
thing.
Those are the
and
money
then-
makers.
Or laundromats where you just open
They
up a
run
building.
themselves, yeah.
it kind of runs themselves. You go and there's service for the machines and you got to go and get the money out of
Yeah,
the-
you just empty the quarters.
yeah, you got to do things like that. But people have really stepped up on the mobile car wash services where it's about as much as you would pay to go to, not the drive-through one attached to the gas station, but
Yeah,
like a
those are
standalone car wash, like how much that would be. But people show up to your house and they got like a little van that's got like
All
a
the
thing in the
stuff.
back, like a reservoir in the back with the power washing thing. And those guys do a pretty good job.
Okay.
Those
I mean,
guys-
that would be a treat.
Yeah, and you don't have to leave your house.
I know. That
That's the
does
best
sound
part.
good.
Because it's not a full detail per se.
Right.
It's just like, washing the car. Now they could do the full detail where they're pulling everything out and doing but just for your regular, that might be the answer for you, Greg.
I guess so.
Because there's a billion of those guys. And
Yeah.
they're leaving
There
cards on your car,
everywhere.
like when you go into Target.
Yeah.
Just be a millionaire, Greg, though.
No, because if it's the same
know.
price, that's what I'm saying. It's the same price.
As the drive-up ones, I should say, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The standalone car wash, that price for whatever their wash is about the same with what I'm paying for this guy to come to my house and do it.
Yeah, the
It's like
premium-
$30. It's like $35 for him to wash my car.
Yeah, the premium.
That's not bad. I mean, considering you go to a car wash, it's about $30.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
about the same price
All right.
with not hassle. Like, and
Yeah.
who cares if you're sitting around waiting for them?
Yeah, who
You're in your
cares?
house.
Yeah. In the air
I
conditioning.
wouldn't care. Take your time. Just do a good job.
Yeah.
If that
877-44-Woody. Text us over to 22987. More Woody shows next. Hang on.